Hi everybody, hope you're all well. I'd like to take you through step by step the DIY facial at home by Face by Louise. So I hope with the second video I give you a briefing of how to get your area prepped and ready, and you give your hands a really good clean so we can start the treatment. So what I'd like you to do, the first product is if you can get your cleanser into your hand. So we want to get some cleanser, and we want to be applying it on the décolleté, side to side, up the neck, on the chin, on the jawline, on the cheeks, on the nose, and just onto the forehead. Okay, now we're going to start by our number one cleanse, so we're going to help to break down all them impurities. So if you can start with one hand on the décolleté, circular rotations, then we're going to glide onto the neck, side to side, then we're going to come onto the chin, really work around the chin area for any congestion, corners of the lip line, just above the lip line, along the jawline, lower cheeks, upper cheeks, onto the nose, sides of the nose, and then just onto the forehead. Okay, and you can give your skin a really good clean with your water. So again, I'm using a flannel, which is fabulous, so we can really, so it's like being in the salon with the heated mitts, so it feels really luxurious and clean. So I'm going to go up the neck, onto the face, onto the forehead, cleanse one. Okay, so I'm going to do cleanse two, so if you can get some more cleanser into your hands, and we're going to use our brush, which is fab. So like I said in the previous video, if you can get yourself a little cleansing brush. So with this brush, it will exfoliate the skin as well, because it will be helping to loosen off those dead skin cells. So we're going to use the brush, and we're going to put our cleanser on the skin as well. So if you can take some more cleanser into your hand, we're going to go on the décolleté, on the neck, on the chin, jawline, mouth, cheeks, upper cheeks, nose, and then just onto the forehead. Nice pressure just on the forehead, and finish at the temples. So that's just applying your cleanse two. So now we're going to do a really good deep cleanse. So what I'd like you to do, if you can just wet your brush into your water, and we're going to do nice gentle circular rotations. Now you will feel the skin tingling, which is really good, because you know then you're boosting blood circulation, so you're getting all that oxygen to your skin. So we're going to work on the décolleté again here for any spots or pimples or any fine lines. We're going to just, if you feel like your brush is not dragging, but always make sure that you're wetting your brush. Now we go up the neck, wet the brush, come onto the chin, and just do a really nice comfortable pressure. However it feels good with you, just give a really good pressure so you can work outwards along the jawline. And only do 3 little strokes outwards. And you can go across the lip line, on the chin. Just wet your brush again. And we're just going to come onto the cheeks, side to side, on the nose. Give the nose a really good clean. That's it, lovely. And then come onto the forehead. Now you can pop a little bit more pressure on the forehead. I normally do, and I like that feeling on the forehead. It feels quite nice. So you can give a good work across the forehead, side to side, and then just finish. You can just press a little bit. I always press at the temples. It just makes an ending to what you've done. So just a little press there at the temples. So that's our brush cleanse. Now that's our deeper cleanse, but also it's deep cleansing, but it's getting that circulation going. So again, really brightening on the skin and anti-aging. So that's what we want, fresh, healthy skin. So once you've done your cleanse with your brush cleanse, you can remove the excess cleanser off the skin. So again, side to side on the décolleté, up the neck, long sweeping movements, on the chin, cheeks, nose, and then up the forehead. And then you can give your skin a really good dry. So across the décolleté, up the neck, face, pressure. And then you're nice and clean. So that's the deep cleanse. So we've used our cleansing brush for really stimulating that skin. We're now going to use some exfoliator to get in a little bit deeper. Now, it doesn't matter what exfoliator you've got at home, just use one that you're comfortable with. But as you know, exfoliator helps to speed up cell turnover. It gets rid of all those old dead skin cells, what can sometimes make the skin look tired and unhealthy. Also, it can cause a little bit of your skin to look uneven. So we want to break down all the dead skin cells. We want to smooth the surface of the skin. Also, we're going to use a facial mask as well in this treatment. So the mask is just going to absorb into those deeper layers. Now we've sloughed off all the dead skin cells. So yeah, we want to use exfoliator. So if you can take about a 10 pence piece of your exfoliator into your hands, we're going to go across the décolleté, up the neck, onto the chin, jawline, lip line, cheeks, nose, and forehead, and press. So that's our exfoliator. So use one what you're comfortable with. Again, we're going to do nice gentle circular rotations and really get that cellular renewal working, so we can stimulate some fresh new skin cells and we can stimulate collagen. So we want to be working across the décolleté, up the neck. So if you can just pop your hand as like a stationary, and then you can work. You can see I'm just working nicely up the neck. Now we're going to come onto the chin, around the lip line. So that's really good for any fine lines. So we can work on the top lip line, and again for impurities. Along the jawline, onto the cheeks, upper cheeks. Just be careful, don't be going anywhere near the eyes. So, upper cheeks, then onto the nose, side to side, and then onto the forehead. Again, you can do a little scissor, if you can see, a little bit of a scissor technique across the forehead like that. That's really good for relaxation. It feels really lovely with all the pressure points. And again, that'll get rid of if you've got any pimples on there or any fine lines. It's really good for plumping out the skin. And then sweep across with both hands and then pressure back at the temples. So that's your exfoliation. So if you can go and get some fresh water, so you can remove the exfoliator, so your skin will be nice and clean. So we don't want to be using old water, clean water to remove the exfoliator. I'll be back in one moment. Hi everybody, I'm back. So my skin is really tingling now. If yours is, it's absolutely fine. You know that everything is working. Your skin has been stimulated, and it's going to feel really good after. So we go along the chest, up the neck, chin, cheeks and forehead. Now you want to be doing an exfoliator at least once a week, because if you don't, you'll find that your skin will look tired. Mine does. Also, if you're using your serums and your moisturisers and your masks, you want them to sink in as best they can. And the more you can remove that dead skin cells, everything's going to work better. And as we get older, everything slows down. So the more you exfoliate, the younger and fresher you're going to look. So we're just going to dry the skin. Lovely. So that's a nice polished skin. So we've done a really good deep cleanse. We've used the micro skin brush. We've used the facial exfoliating product. So my skin now is lovely and smooth. It's nice and smooth and it's ready for some feeding. It wants some nutrition now. So we're going to get our face mask. So in my face mask I have mixed, in the face mask there's 2 tablespoons of yoghurt. Now ideally if you can use Greek yoghurt it's better because it's thicker. So if you can use Greek yoghurt, we want to use a teaspoon of honey and half a teaspoon of turmeric. Then if you can give it a really good stir, you've got your face pack ready to go. Now the key benefits of this face mask are, with the yoghurt, it's got a lactic acid in it, so again that's good for anti-aging. So it's a slightly exfoliating on the skin, so that one's really good for like feeding and moisturising the skin. Also the turmeric is fabulous for skin tightening, it's good for lifting the skin, it's really good for that anti-aging glow. It's also really good for sun damage and any pigmentation. It helps to work on any uneven skin tones. So turmeric is really powerful for the skin. I've also popped some honey in there. Now the honey is antibacterial. Also again, it's feeding and nourishing on the skin. So we're going to apply our DIY facial mask. So again, I'm using my pastry brush, which ideally, I wish I had my mask brush, but I'm using this one and it's absolutely fine. So we're just going to use nice outward strokes on the face. And then you can take it down onto the neck and onto the décolleté. That's it, lovely. Now I can feel that firming already, feeling nice and firm. And that's all your natural ingredients from your house. So it's absolutely fabulous that we've got things to use at home with key ingredients, but it's all natural. Lovely. So I can feel that lifting and that tightening working on my skin already. That feels fabulous. So now I've got my homemade DIY facial mask on. I am going to relax and try and close my eyes now for a couple of minutes, just to relax my mind, relax my thoughts, and just to help to clear my mind and help me feel nice and relaxed. So if you're at home, if you can just take a couple of deep breaths and exhale out, just to make yourself nice and relaxed. Make sure you've got your candles on and your music's on and you're nice and soothed. And then if you can just lie back with your head on a pillow and just relax for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, that'll be fabulous, because that gives that time for that mask to absorb and let that mask develop and work into your skin. And when everything's finished and you, after 15 minutes, once your mask is absorbed, you can then remove your mask with Again, clean water, hot toweling mitts, remove it off the face, and you can pop yourself some eye cream on, and if you can just tap to pulpment, just a nice light tapping technique around the eyes, and then finish off with some moisturiser to feed and nourish your skin, and you can pop your SPF facial protection on at the end. Great, absolutely fabulous. You've got your DIY facial at home from Face by Louise. If you like your video and you've enjoyed it, please press subscribe at the end. Thanks for listening.